Georgia Esther Lee Patton, black physician, born 1864, died 1900. Georgia Esther Lee Patton was the first African American woman to be licensed to practice medicine, including surgery, in the state of Tennessee. She was also one of the first women to graduate from Meharry Medical College, a traditionally black medical school located in Nashville. Georgia Esther Lee Patton was born on April 15, 1864, in Grundy County, Tennessee. By some accounts, she was born a slave, though she received an education from missionary teachers. This experience perhaps influenced Patton's desire to become a missionary herself. After her mother, a widow, died in the late 1880s, Patton's siblings helped send her through college. Patton began her college education at Central Tennessee College, later known as Fisk University, completing the normal course. When she graduated in 1890, she enrolled in Central Tennessee College's Meharry Medical Department. This department eventually became a separate institution known as Meharry Medical College. In February of 1893, after only 2.5 years, Patton earned her medical degree and subsequently her medical license. In April or May of 1893, Patton boarded a ship to sail to Liberia, where she worked as a medical missionary. She had originally sought support for her missionary work from her church, the Centenary Methodist Episcopal Church, but was unable to secure it. So she supported herself while she was there, working in primitive surroundings and lacking supplies. Still, she treated patients with apparent success, until her lack of funding and ill health brought her back to the U.S. in 1895. Patton settled in Memphis, Tennessee, where she opened a medical practice in the downtown area. She was immediately successful, and her practice grew quite large. Patton shared her newfound wealth, sending regular checks $10 monthly to the Freedmen Aid Society. The group dubbed her, quote, the Golden Lady, unquote, for her generous contributions. On December 29, 1897, Patton married David W. Washington, a businessman who was one of the first black letter carriers in Memphis. She practiced under his name, but ill health forced her to retire, perhaps as early as 1899, when she was no longer listed in Memphis's Directory of Physicians. She suffered from tuberculosis, which she had probably contracted in Africa. Patton also had 2 sons, neither of whom survived infancy. Willie Patton Washington died shortly after his birth on February 14, 1899. David W. Washington was born on July 11, 1900. His mother died on November 8, 1900. David W. only survived her by 13 days. Citations are in the description.